Have you ever felt that your skin ages faster than your soul, that the years etch lines on your face while your spirit still yearns for youth? An ancient revelation, kept hidden in the secret manuscripts of the blessed Padre Pio, is about to change your reality completely. What I am about to reveal was protected for decades in the silent corridors of San Giovanni Rotondo, where the stigmatized saint healed both bodies and souls. The miracles of rejuvenation that took place in the monastery were not only spiritual. Those who received Padre Pio's blessing left with an inexplicable glow to their skin, a luminosity that defied chronological age. And today, for the first time, the veil will be lifted. This is not a mere recipe. It is a sacred ritual passed down through time and space, from ancient monastic traditions to this pivotal moment in your life. A secret that Padre Pio received during his mystical visions, while his body bore the wounds of Christ. Opposing forces tried to silence this truth for generations. Why? Because the beauty industry fears its power. Multinational companies pour billions into keeping you dependent on expensive creams and painful treatments. But the mystery of eternal youth has always been within your grasp, guarded by the keepers of sacred wisdom. A 78-year-old devotee of Padre Pio held this secret knowledge for only 6 days. The result? Baffled doctors, incredulous friends, and skin that looked 30 years younger. She achieved what modern science deems impossible. What would you do if you could reverse the damage of time in just 1 week? How would your life change if every morning you looked in the mirror and witnessed the miracle of rejuvenation unfolding before your eyes? This knowledge is not for everyone. It is for the chosen few, those who feel in their hearts the call to transformation, those who know that the body is the sacred temple of the soul and deserves to shine in glory. Are you ready to receive the blessing that Padre Pio saved for this exact moment in your life? A blessing that not only renews your skin, but also protects you against the invisible forces that accelerate aging, negative energies, the envy of ill-wishing souls, and spiritual blockages that drain your vitality. What I am about to share transcends modern understanding. It is the perfect fusion of ancestral monastic knowledge and divine wisdom granted only to those who, like Padre Pio, live between two worlds, the earthly and the celestial. Prepare your heart and spirit. What you will learn in the next few minutes may seem too simple to be true, but remember, the greatest miracles often wear the guise of simplicity, and it is precisely this simplicity that baffled scientists, dermatologists, and the beauty industry for decades. The transformation awaiting you goes beyond your skin. It will restore your confidence, your life force, and your spiritual protection against every force seeking to dim your radiance. Before unveiling this sacred secret, I ask you to do something powerful. Type the word renewal in the comments now. This is not merely a comment, it is a spiritual declaration, a commitment to your transformation that Padre Pio can witness from wherever he is. By typing renewal, you activate a spiritual shield around your aura, signaling to the universe that you are ready to receive the blessing of rejuvenation held just for you. Do it now, type renewal, and continue watching. For what follows will transform not only your skin, but your relationship with the mirror, your self-esteem, and your spiritual defense. Francesco Forgione, the man the world would know as Padre Pio, was born in 1887 in Pietrelcina, a small Italian village. From childhood, he had an extraordinary connection with the divine. Few know that, beyond bilocation, soul reading, and the famous stigmas, Padre Pio held the secret knowledge of healing and rejuvenation preserved by monasteries since the Middle Ages. For centuries, monasteries were true centers of knowledge on health and longevity. While the outside world suffered epidemics and premature aging, monks maintained a vitality that defied time. Have you ever wondered why so many religious figures lived far beyond their era's life expectancy? It wasn't just spiritual peace, it was a profound understanding of nature's curative properties. In 1918, when Padre Pio received the stigmata, Christ's wounds manifesting on his own body, his greatest wisdom about bodily regeneration began. Despite his excruciating pain, his skin glowed with a supernatural radiance. Even in advanced age, his face defied the years and the suffering he endured. On long nights of prayer, saints from the past visited him, sharing ancient formulas for bodily purification. Saint Hildegard of Bingen, known for her 11th century medical writings, often appeared in his visions, handing down practices the modern world has forgotten. One of the monastery's most guarded secrets was a simple morning preparation that Padre Pio consumed daily. His fellow friars watched with wonder as he combined natural elements in precise proportions, and how, despite the wounds, his skin remained youthful and radiant. In 1962, 82-year-old Maria Conchetta Bellini arrived at the monastery in terminal condition, her skin ravaged by time and illness. During a private confession, Padre Pio entrusted her with the ritual. "Take this for 7 days," he said, "with true faith, and you will see God's glory manifest in your body." 20 days later, Maria returned. The friars barely recognized her. Not only had her illness retreated, but her skin looked decades younger. This case was documented, but kept secret, for Padre Pio feared that, used without proper spiritual connection, the knowledge would be exploited by cosmetic industries. Vanity must not be the motive, he warned, but gratitude for the divine temple that is the body. Did you know that after Padre Pio's death in 1968, his body remained incorrupt for many years? Physicians were perplexed by a preservation that defied natural decomposition. What science could not explain, those versed in Padre Pio's secrets understood. His daily ritual had transformed his cellular composition at a profound level. In 1975, a book of some of these secrets nearly went to print, only to vanish days before publication. Coincidence? Or did powerful forces not want this knowledge revealed? The most astonishing fact: Padre Pio's morning ritual required no rare or expensive ingredients. Everything he used is found in any ordinary kitchen. The magic lay not in the components but in how they were prepared, the spiritual intent behind each step, and the consecrating prayer. Modern science is now beginning to catch up. Researchers at the University of Milan found that certain natural combinations exponentially boost collagen and elastin production. The same studies revealed that specific antioxidants, combined in proper sequence, create a synergistic effect far more potent against free radicals than any commercial anti-aging cream. Have you sensed someone or something draining your life force, making you feel years older? Padre Pio taught that premature aging is not just physical, but spiritual. Envy, the evil eye, and negative energies can literally steal youth from your face, leaving worry wrinkles, negative expression lines, and bitterness spots. The ritual I will share not only restores youth, but erects an energetic shield around you, an invisible armor reflecting any directed negativity back to its source, keeping your aura pure and your skin radiant. Salvatore, a devotee of Padre Pio for decades, reached 95 with skin judged by doctors as 25 to 30 years younger than her age. When asked her secret, she would only smile and say, "Padre Pio's morning blessing." This ritual has 3 pillars: purification, nourishment, and protection, each addressing a specific need of skin and soul. Purification clears accumulated toxins and stagnant energies. Nourishment supplies essential elements for cellular regeneration. Protection creates a spiritual barrier against new negativity. Think of it as a full restoration of the sacred temple that is your body. Just as an ancient church requires cleaning, repair, and defense against the elements, your skin, the visible cathedral of your soul, needs this triple attention daily. Remarkably, results begin by day 3, as if each morning's ritual dissolves an age-worn layer to reveal youth preserved beneath the marks of time. On the 7th day comes what Padre Pio called the divine dawn awakening, when your body fully recognizes its original youthful blueprint and begins manifesting it visibly. Crow's feet soften, forehead lines fade, sagging cheeks lift into defined contours, and dark spots clear as clouds part to reveal a blue sky. And most importantly, the same inner glow people saw in Padre Pio begins to shine from within you. This is no superficial effect like temporary creams. It is a deep transformation from the dermis outward, creating lasting change when the ritual is maintained. Have you noticed people who seem to age slowly, as if in covenant with time? They often harbor a deep spiritual connection. It's no coincidence. Modern science confirms that stress and negativity dramatically accelerate cellular aging by shortening telomeres, the protective caps on our chromosomes. Padre Pio's ritual not only rejuvenates outwardly, but stabilizes emotional patterns, reducing oxidative stress and preserving telomere length, offering a truly holistic path to eternal youth. Many who knew Padre Pio say he could read their innermost thoughts by looking at their skin, teaching that skin is the faithful mirror of spiritual condition. Every wrinkle tells a story. Every spot reveals an emotional burden carried too long. This is not just a beauty formula, but a key to liberate your soul from the weights that age your face. A ritual of release, renewal, resurrection of youth you thought lost forever. The ritual begins at dawn. Padre Pio taught that the first rays of sunlight carry a purifying energy that activates the sacred elixir's ingredients. In the threshold between night and day, the veil between worlds thins, allowing celestial blessings to flow more freely into our realm. Here's the sacred revelation. Start with a glass of lukewarm water, neither hot nor cold. Temperature is crucial. Too hot destroys energy properties. Too cold leaves them dormant. To this, add 3 tablespoons of pure honey, ideally wildflower honey gathered away from urban pollution. Honey serves not just as sweetener, but as conductor of vital energy and age-defying preservative revered since the era of Egyptian mummification. Next, the game changer, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Cinnamon is far more than a spice. It is among nature's most potent cellular regenerators. Studies confirm that it activates sirtuins, the so-called longevity proteins regulating cellular aging. Squeeze in half a fresh lemon, the symbol of purification, its citric acid acting as an internal exfoliant to remove dead cells and toxins that dull your natural radiance. Finally, a pinch of freshly grated ginger. No more. Excess disrupts the balance. Ginger acts as catalyst, awakening all ingredients and accelerating their absorption by your cells. But the true miracle lies not only in the ingredient synergy, but in your intent and the consecrating prayer. As you prepare the elixir, repeat with genuine faith 3 times. Saint Pio, bless this sacred preparation, that through it divine youth may manifest in my skin, and that I be protected from all evil, envy, and negativity. May my inner light shine through the temple of my body. Amen. This is not mere superstition. It is a vibrational frequency that reconfigures the molecules of your mixture, unleashing its full rejuvenating potential. Quantum science is only now beginning to understand how conscious words and intent can literally reshape physical matter. Drink this sacred elixir on an empty stomach before any other food or drink touches your lips. Then wait exactly 30 minutes before consuming anything else. This window allows the formula to work unhindered, maximizing its regenerative power. Follow this practice for 7 consecutive days. No more, no less. The number 7 is no accident. In mystical traditions, it signifies a complete cycle of renewal, the time needed to purify and rejuvenate each of the aura's 7 energetic layers fully. Science supports this blend's potency. Honey's enzymes stimulate natural collagen production. Cinnamon enhances blood circulation, delivering vital nutrients to the skin's deepest layers. Lemon's vitamin C is indispensable for collagen synthesis. Ginger's gingerols are powerful antioxidants combating cellular aging. Yet science tells only half the story. The ritual's true power stems from the spiritual blessing Padre Pio imbued in it, as if by drinking it you forge a direct link to the stigmatist, receiving his intercession for 7 days. What transpires during these 7 days is nothing short of extraordinary. Day 1 brings a subtle warmth through your body about an hour after drinking the elixir, a sign purification has begun. Day 2 may leave your skin slightly dull. Do not fear. It is the old layers making way for new life, like a chrysalis before the butterfly emerges. Day 3 marks the initial transformation. You will wake with sharper mental clarity and refined pores, especially across the T-zone, as your skin's texture shifts. On day 4, what Padre Pio called the small resurrection unfolds. Fine lines visibly soften around your eyes, and loved ones may ask if you've had an extraordinary night's rest or a new treatment. By day 5, your skin's luminosity intensifies, an inner light seemingly shining through your epidermis, as dark spots fade like dissipating clouds. Day 6 brings the miracle of firmness. Sagging cheeks tighten, jawlines become sculpted, as though gravity has loosened its grip. Finally, on day 7, the full transformation reveals itself. When you gaze in the mirror, you see not just renewed skin, but a visage radiating health, vitality, and spiritual protection, a living testament to Padre Pio's sacred promise. Yet this revelation carries responsibility. Padre Pio insisted the elixir be used with pure intent, not for vanity, but as gratitude for the divine work that is your body. He warned that external renewal must reflect an internal revival of faith and purpose. Important contraindications apply. Those with severe diabetes should reduce honey. Individuals with serious gastric conditions must consult a physician, and pregnant women should postpone until after childbirth. Now the most mystical aspect, the elixir's spiritual shield. Padre Pio, who perceived the unseen, observed how some souls trailed energetic shadows, the byproduct of envy, malice, and negativity unleashed upon them. These shadows not only harmed one's spiritual health, but physically accelerated aging. This sacred drink erects an auric barrier, as if every cell in your body is enveloped by golden light repelling negative forces. Ill-wishing individuals instinctively find they cannot penetrate your defense. Envious stares glance away, unable to focus their negativity. Devotees report that after 7 days, they can sense others' intentions with uncanny accuracy, a beneficial side effect of their energetic purification. Remember, this wisdom was safeguarded for decades, hidden from those who would commercialize it without reverence. In sharing it now, we trust you will honor Padre Pio's legacy, using it with respect and gratitude to bring healing and renewal into the world. What does this revelation mean for your life? Imagine waking each morning to not only a younger face, but a mirror reflecting divine grace on your skin. Picture moving among others, secure in the knowledge that you are shielded from negative energies that once drained your vitality and hastened your aging. This is not merely an aesthetic makeover. It is a revolution in your relationship with your body, your spirituality, and the unseen forces shaping your daily existence. By embracing Padre Pio's sacred ritual, you forge a living bond with one of the 20th century's greatest mystics and healers. Consider the practical impact. No more squandered fortunes on fleeting creams, no painful procedures yielding temporary results, no dependency on industries profiting from insecurity. You now hold the key to guardianship over your own youth, and its benefits extend far beyond financial savings. Psychological studies show that feeling good about one's appearance substantially boosts confidence, which in turn draws new opportunities into your life. Interpersonal bonds strengthen, career prospects expand, and prosperity begins to flow more freely. Did you know Harvard research reveals that individuals perceived as younger have a 63% greater chance of being chosen for promotions and enjoy significantly improved social relationships when their appearance-related self-esteem rises? These are surface indicators of how society responds to emanated life force. Padre Pio taught that true beauty is the outward expression of inner balance. When your spirit aligns with its divine purpose, your skin naturally radiates that harmony. The sacred elixir does more than rejuvenate. It facilitates profound alignment between body, mind, and spirit. There is another crucial dimension few grasp. Your skin is your largest organ of defense, not only physically but energetically. Healthy, radiant skin serves as a shield against negative frequencies seeking entry into your energetic field. By fortifying this natural armor, you become resilient against harmful spiritual influences. Mariana Calabrese, a devotee of over 30 years, reported a dramatic uptick in intuitive sensitivity after starting the ritual. It's as if my skin can sense intentions before I even engage. I know instinctively who brings positive energy and who harbors envy or malice. This spiritual protection is vital in today's uncertain times. We face intensified negative forces, stress, pollution, electronic radiation, energetic conflicts that bombard our auras daily, speeding up aging and draining spiritual vitality. Padre Pio's ritual creates what mystics call Solomon's seal around your energy field, a protective structure reflecting negativity back to its source. Once drained by criticism, envy, or the evil eye, people find they cannot touch your energy. After 7 days, you'll notice subtle shifts in social interactions. Former critics treat you with unexpected respect. Secret envy becomes uncomfortable to manifest. It's as though a field of light around you repels lower energies. But the deepest transformation occurs in your self-relationship. How many times have you looked in the mirror and felt your reflection didn't match your inner youth? That discord drains life force. The sacred elixir reconciles your outer appearance with your inner spirit. At last, you inhabit a temple that truly honors the divinity within. That energetic coherence unlocks extraordinary life force that was once wasted on internal conflict. Laura Montini, 67, from Naples, shared after her 7-day ritual. It wasn't just my skin that was renewed, it was my entire soul. I feel lighter, protected, as though an armor of light surrounds me. Those who once stared with envy can't hold those looks now. It's like their gaze slides right off me. This phenomenon has both spiritual and scientific bases. Energetically, A fortified aura repels incompatible frequencies. Physically, posture, facial expressions, and body language shift when we feel more confident and protected, sending subconscious cues that alter how others respond to us. There are also fascinating reports of intensified dreams. Many devotees experience vivid prophetic visions during the 7 days, even meeting Padre Pio in their sleep and receiving specific guidance for their life paths. The elixir seems to open perceptual channels dormant in our waking awareness. The most transformative aspect of this revelation is its accessible simplicity. No pilgrimage required, no significant financial outlay, no complex esoteric training. Padre Pio intended spirituality to be practical and woven into everyday life, not confined to sacred sites or special rituals. Your own kitchen becomes as holy as any cathedral when approached with divine intent. Consider the areas of your life this will impact. Strained personal relationships may soften as your presence radiates light instead of insecurity. Blocked professional paths may open when your inner confidence manifests in your rejuvenated appearance. Your finances may benefit as you stop pouring resources into temporary solutions and instead harness the true abundance of spiritual self-sufficiency. By aligning body, mind, and spirit through Padre Pio's ritual, you synchronize with the planet's natural rhythms, creating profound harmony between your internal cycles and Earth's patterns. Between the intensive 7-day cycles, a simplified maintenance elixir, water, honey, and lemon with a protective prayer, twice weekly sustains your spiritual shield against negative incursions. Always remember, the real miracle lies not in the physical ingredients, but in the sacred intent you imbue in their preparation and consumption. Padre Pio taught that gratitude is the ultimate catalyst for transformation. To prepare the elixir with a thankful heart exponentially amplifies its effects. Look around at those who age with luminous grace, maintaining both physical beauty and spiritual radiance that defies time. They are intentional practitioners of principles akin to Padre Pio's. Now you hold this structured knowledge, blessed by the stigmatist himself. How will your life be 1 year from now, having integrated this ancient wisdom into your daily routine? Picture yourself walking with renewed confidence, your radiant skin mirroring the light within you, eager to be revealed. Visualize the opportunities that will emerge when your presence conveys vitality, protection, and divine connection without uttering a single word. This is Padre Pio's legacy to those ready to receive it. Not merely a beauty secret, but a complete pathway to deep alignment with your original divine nature, safeguarded from all forces that seek to dim your brilliance. The power is literally in your hands now. The wisdom once guarded in San Giovanni Rotondo's silent halls belongs to you. Use it with reverence, share it with discernment, and let Padre Pio's blessing transform not just your appearance, but your entire life on this earthly journey. If this sacred knowledge has touched your heart, share this message immediately with someone who needs rejuvenation and protection. Remember, by sharing, you become a channel for Padre Pio's grace, multiplying his blessing for those you love. Do not keep this secret to yourself. Many souls suffer from insecurities, energetic blockages, and spiritual attacks that hasten their aging. Be an instrument of transformation in their lives. Type "Gratitude Pio" in the comments now to seal your commitment to this sacred practice, and let me know who has received this blessing with an open heart. And don't forget to watch the next video that appears on your screen.